Here I am still working at Pioneer. I'm 42 now. I was so happy to just be employed and have a purpose and be back to my trade. And I just lived here as much as I could. As often as they'd let me out of work release, I was here.
When I first got to Pioneer, I started out as a trainee in cargo liners, and shortly I moved to the SAW area, and I eventually made it to quality assurance. And so I was a quality assurance inspector. I love my job. I love the people there. It's a good feeling.
The last thing that I wanted to do, my 5-year goal, was to buy a house. I went ahead and took a chance and I applied for a home loan, and I got approved for a lot more than I thought I would. It was almost 5 years to the day that I closed on my house. I get the keys this Friday for me and my son, which is pretty awesome.
While working as a quality assurance inspector, I got a chance to work with the Boeing inspectors. I would watch what they do and I was like, I want to do that. That's what I want to do. And so I applied and I got an interview. And I aced the interview, and I did not pass the background check. I decided to try it again. And so I tried it again, and again I made it through the interview, and here we come with the background check. And about 2 days later, I got a phone call, and when he called me, he said, "Welcome to the Boeing company."
I mean, I've got all 3 of my kids. I can be in their life anytime I want. I have the respect of their moms. My parents are proud of me. My grandma's proud of me. If I need to go and stay at somebody's house, I don't even have to ask. I just show up at any hour, any day. I just tell them, hey, I want to crash out here with the kids. Okay, come on in. I mean, my middle boy, he doesn't live with me full time, but he can bring his laptop with him and he can stay with me for a week, and she knows that he's going to be safe.
Life is great. I have my own place. I'm currently a quality assurance manager at Boeing. I have 3 grandchildren, 4th one on the way. My grandson up here, we're thick as thieves. And so I spoil the crap out of the grandkids and make sure that they don't need anything. I go by Momo. Momo's gonna take care of it for you.
Pioneer saved my life, and I have a huge debt, I feel, to repay that, not only to Pioneer, but to other people that come through the doors, and that's one of the amazing things about working here, is that I can take this career that I built for myself while running amok with my life, and I can actually teach people who are getting out of prison, that don't have a skill. I can show these guys, like, look, if you want it, I can teach you how to be a successful machinist and make good money, and I'm a living example that, just because there's hiccups in life, it's not the end of the world.
I do think it's important to give. I mean, as a matter of fact, I'm in a position today where I can give back, and so whenever I can, I definitely support functions like this. I mean, I don't know what I would have done if Pioneer Industries wasn't there for me back in 1996, where I would have ended up. I mean, I'm just thank goodness that they were here.
If Pioneer wasn't here, and if it wasn't for the people that have helped support this company, I don't know where I would be. And if it wasn't for the people that I'd met here, the odds are I'd probably still be on the street, or I'd be back in prison, because I wouldn't have had the opportunities presented to me and been shown how to appreciate that the way that I've learned here at Pioneer.